From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Minnesota Twins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Chicago Cubs have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, 8 earned runs last time out. You've got to be better than that if you're going to stay in the rotation and pitch at this level. Look for him today to be really good on the bump.
Okay, all set to go. So up now for Chicago, Nick Gordon. And he deals. Fastball in for a strike, and we're underway here on Mother's Day. And a strike in there.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The next offering misses, and a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Line drive, base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Bo Bichette up to the dish, hitting .500 in the series coming into this one. 5 for 10. In there, and it's 0-1. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Line and a base hit into right. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting third.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ryan Reynolds here. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And the pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play, and the bases are now loaded.
The right fielder,
Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit. Comes into this one with the 7th best batting average in the NL. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
They need a strikeout And you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One, two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That is good.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Leading the NL in home runs to start the day. He's been a beast. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bases loaded, one away. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
That is good.
Now it's Randy Arozarena.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt to second. Polanco. That's out number 3. Cubs wind up leaving the bases loaded. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark and on the hill in this one, Ken Waldichuk. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's been giving up a lot of hard contact this season. I mean, coming in, guys are hitting comfortably in the high 200s. So many times there's some bad luck, but then also there's just a little miss here or a little miss there that changes the outcome of the at-bat. We'll see if he can be consistent and make adjustments quickly in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Horner. And a pitch. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Horner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Next pitch misses outside, and that is ball one. Kicks and deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Ball inside.
Horner leads off second with nobody out. Next one misses. Now 2-0.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And a pitch.
Hey. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one drifts inside. The pitch.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Runner leads away at second. Popped up. Rosarena moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
0-1 there. The 1-0. Just a slow ground ball this time. To first, that takes care of Correa.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Here's Byron Buxton. Big time power. That one is upstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. And a good eye there. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Here's a 3-0. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And now a full count.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
3-2 now. Up the middle. And it gets by him. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And that's outside. Two outs.
Ball 2.
Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one catches the zone, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
1 strike.
The 3-1. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So first and second with 2 outs. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The pitch. And that's a little bit high.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and Polanco is out. And that is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Eloy
The
Jimenez.
designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Lopez back to work. There's a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Batting it, the second baseman,
Dansby Swanson stands in. 2 for 9 so far in the series.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And a strike.
Dansby Swanson, this is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swanson with an outstanding career at Vanderbilt. Won the 2014 College World Series and was also named the most outstanding player. Out to short, Correa. Over to first, and Swanson is set down.
batting ninth, the catcher, number 5, Jax Groshans.
And here's the catcher, Jax Groshans, with 5 RBIs on 3 hits in the series. In there for strike 1.
Nope,
And that's
a
too
ball.
high.
1-1.
1-1 now. Lifted in the air out to left. Taylor settles under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They're down 1-0. Back at Target Field, we head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda.
Jose Miranda.
The Y to kick the pitch. Just missed. And it's even up. James Kingsley, our plate umpire, consistent and maybe a little generous on the edges.
Yeah, Boog, he'll give a little bit on the edges, like you said, but from what I've seen, he usually does that when a guy is just commanding those parts of the strike zone, and essentially the guy's earned it. The umpire rolls with him.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And gone! Third home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. In there at the knees, and a count 1-1. In the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Ryan.
So a man aboard. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Larnach aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in for a strike. To the right side, And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Nico Horner, the next Twin up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom currently is on the faculty at Cal. In for a strike, and it's 1-1.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Here's a 1-1. Out to center. Puts it away for the out.
The left fielder, number 5, Michael A. Taylor.
So up next, Michael A. Taylor. He's 0 for 1. Double steal. In the air, right side of the infield. Schwarber on the run. And that will fall. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Nope. Outside.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nick Gordon.
Nick Gordon.
Gordon measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That's in for a strike. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Righty to the plate. Struck him out swinging. couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Bo Bichette, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Bichette, a former All-Star, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. The 1-0. And a base hit into right.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fouled off. He was late. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Mountcastle to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 2 and the Cubs nothing. Back in Minnesota, here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. The 1-2. This to third. Fires over to Schwarber. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Singing Ryan Mountcastle, a former first-round pick by the Orioles in 2015. Here's the thing that gets me, though. He owns his own karaoke machine. And can I tell you, I've never done karaoke in my life.
You got to try it sometime.
Singy, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Yeah, probably some song that'll cost us too much to mention in this broadcast.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now
just
batting,
a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
There's a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Hunter Harvey throwing and getting ready for David Ross. Martin getting loose as well. The pitch. Mountcastle, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Reynolds gets under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Miranda.
So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. He's already homered in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And now the lefty. Good eye right there.
2-0.
On the ground. They get the force, and that is that. One left for Minnesota, but they're on top 2-0. Start of the 4th, and now Joey Meneses.
The right fielder, Joey Meneses.
Lopez back to work. That misses off the outside edge.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
In for a strike. Strike 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Rolled over to third, and that's just foul. And the righty deals. Ground ball left side. Whips it to Mountcastle, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for the Cubs, Kyle Schwarber. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year, April 7th. He had torn ligaments in that knee.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one at the knees for a strike. But he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. He still has the text from Theo Epstein that said, "You made the World Series roster." One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Left-hand hitter waits. That one 95 to finish him off.
The batter.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Rosarena.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
And the 1-0. And there's the strike. Falling behind 2-1. Into center. Buxton sizing it up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Cubs are down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Trevor Larnach.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
The count 2-1. And there's a foul ball. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Jeffers, the next to hit, takes outside. The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Third baseman number 2, Nico Horner.
And the batter now, Nico Horner, 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And fouled off. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Ready now for the 5th inning. Eloy Jimenez now.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it drops foul into the corner. Here's the 0-2. And that's outside. The wind of the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. And now it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Dansby.
And up next for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Grounded out his first time. Dansby Swanson's turned into one of the best defensive shortstops in baseball, Chris. And a lot of the help came from Ron Washington, but Dansby put in the work. The 1-0. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that quickly 2 away.
Jax Groshans.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jax Groshans. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Now 1-1. The 1-1. Slice down the right side. And now it's 1-2. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and they're down 2-0. Bottom of the inning. Now the
Leading
number
off
2
for the
hitter,
Twins,
Michael A. Taylor.
the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Taylor tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now Correa up to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field.
Correa.
First offering misses the mark. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. And that's ball 4.
That pitch is out.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
At the belt and fires. Fought off foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And now 2-1. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Correa stands at first with 1 out. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Mountcastle now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Bounce to third, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And next. Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Hunter Harvey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And there's the strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Called strike right there.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Sets him down looking. Huge called third strike against a big bat to end the inning. Twins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Nick Gordon.
Nick Gordon.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. Out towards right center field. Buxton sizing it up. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 11.
Bo Bichette, the next Cub to hit.
Bichette.
There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is popped up. Mountcastle makes the grab. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 13, Brian Reynolds.
And now Brian Reynolds. That misses. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Joey Meneses. Meneses, 30 years old now, and he's a native of Mexico. Reynolds, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Players from Mexico City to Baja California have been in the league going back to the 30s. Mexico has been represented every decade for nearly 100 years now and has a strong history in MLB.
Next pitch just misses. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. That's to third. Correa. Now a jump throw. And that'll do it.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Jose Miranda.
The designated hitter.
Miranda measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit. Harvey, a 6'2 righty, 225 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013. There's the strike up high, strike one. Righty to the plate. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Jeffers, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. He was late there, strike one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Kyle Schwarber. And the right-hander back to work. Foul ball there. And the right-hander deals. Strike two. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar getting loose out there. Lopez getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter
so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. In there, and it's 0-1.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And here's the DH for the Cubs, Eloy Jimenez. And the first offering is not close. On a line out towards center. Buxton puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And the Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0.
7th inning stretch.
Back at Target Field, bottom of the 7th, and now it's going to be Nico Horner.
Nico Horner.
Harvey back to work.
Nope,
And the
ball.
pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Check swing, went around. And the count even at 1. Kicks and fires. There's the strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. And the righty deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Arozarena after it. Grabs it on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. There's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff.
4.
Here's my fastball.
Shortstop.
If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Correa started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. And the 1-0. On the ground, out to short. Bichette whips it to first. That takes care of Correa. And that is that. Back in Minnesota, we're at the top of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. The right-hander back to work. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Cubs, the catcher,
Jax Groshans digs in now. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Gordon stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. There's a strike. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Smoked into left, base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bichette gets a chance to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. There's a strike. The tying run at the plate. High fly ball out into left center field. Taylor makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Brett Martin.
Just trying to keep this one
Ladies
close
and
here, and this is
your
where a
attention,
bullpen can
please.
give their guys a
Now
chance to
pitching
fight
for
back into the
Chicago,
game.
Number 59, Brett Martin.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Erasmo Ramirez throwing and getting ready for David Ross. The wind and the pitch. Way high. Next offering is outside. That one misses. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
On the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. That takes care of Buxton.
Now batting, first baseman,
Ryan Mountcastle, the next twin up to hit. That's down and in. That one misses, and now 2-0. That clips the corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. Fouled off left side. Tapped on the ground softly to short. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Jorge Polanco.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that one is in for a strike. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one ripped left field. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Jose Miranda. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Polanco at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. And 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
2-2 now.
Man at second. That one missed. Out there to center. Reynolds makes the catch. And that will... Welcome back. And the batter now, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And here it comes. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's back out there to pitch the 9th and about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, this is exciting. I hope they let him finish this one.
Line drive, caught.
The right fielder,
Joey Meneses, the next Cub to hit.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make a change. Pablo Lopez gives way, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Yohan Duran on to try and close it out. He's been so good against lefties. Kyle Schwarber will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That's through there for a strike. That one inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Left-hand batter waits. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Randy Arozarena, the next Cub to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he deals. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Kicks and deals. Caught him looking for the K.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control. And not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Meneses on second. Schwarber at first. 2 out of the inning. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game.